Oops, let's try now. Okay, so it looks like we had to play with our storage. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next thing. This would be part 4, and I apologize for the broken up nature of this. All right, so now we've done our reverse extension, and we're moving on to our next exercise, which is a staggered forward reach. I love this exercise. It can be done with or without weight. Today I'm just going to teach it using nothing, all right? But you can use a stability ball. You can use, not a stability ball, I apologize. You can use a med ball. You can use a hand weight. You can use your little Five Below ball. Anything. And I love this exercise because it's a balance exercise, but it also works the legs. And I always say, historically, I've called this the refrigerator exercise. So imagine yourself standing in front of the refrigerator and you have a large, fluffy, white dog or whatever color dog you want, a big Newfie, a gigantic dog, who's also sitting in front of your open refrigerator and would like to get into it. And you need to put a large tray of food in your refrigerator, but the dog will not move. Okay, so as the shelf is level, what you're going to do is you're going to step forward and reach to put the thing on the refrigerator. You can also visualize a gallon of milk that needs to go on the refrigerator or go into the shelf in the refrigerator. That's a really good visual. All right, so that's what we're going to do. Hands out. Step forward, the weight's on your front heel, bend the knees, okay, so the back heel comes up, the back knee is bent, the front knee is bent, the weight is on the heel, and we're gonna reach forward. That's what this looks like, okay? And then you're gonna push back with the heel and come. So let's try it once on each side, then we're gonna do it 10 times, ready? Try, step forward, weight's on the heel, reach forward, bring it back, step back, push. Reach, forward, weights on the heel, step back, push. Okay? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to do that a couple of times. Here we go. Step forward, reach, press back, push. 1, forward, reach, step back. 2, forward, reach, step back. 3, forward, reach, step back. 4, forward, reach, step back. 5, forward, reach, step back. 6, forward, reach, step back. 7, forward, reach, step back. 8, forward, reach, step back. 9, forward, reach, step back. 10, forward, reach, step back. 11, one more time, step forward and back. That's 12. I lied, you're fine. I just got so excited about it. I promise we'll do 10 on the next one. All right. Ready? Got a little cardiovascular thing going on there? That's great. Don't forget to stay hydrated. All right, ready? Step forward with the left. Reach back. Forward, right side, reach back. That's 2. Forward for 3. Forward, back. 4. Forward, back. 5. Forward, back. 6. Forward, back. 7. Forward, back. 8. Forward, back. 9. Forward, back. 10. Excuse me, we got one more set. So after this, we have a row exercise. Now, the row can be done a couple of different ways. It can be done seated with a stability ball with a band and a door. It can be standing with a band and a door, or it can be bent over with light weights or soup cans, freeform. All right, but right now let's do these. Here we go. Ready? Step forward. 1, bring it back. Step forward and out and back for 2. Forward, reach, back for 3. Forward, reach, back for 4. Forward, reach, back for 5. Forward, reach, back for 6. Forward, reach, back for 7. Forward, reach, back for forward, reach, back for 9, forward, reach, back for 10. Are we feeling good? Good. These are not meant to wear you out, but really just meant to kind of get all of your systems to work together, all your muscle systems to work together, because actually everything is attached. All right, here we go. Last set. We're going to step out with the left. Here we go. Forward, reach, back for 1. Forward, reach, back for 2. Forward, reach, back for 3. Forward, reach, back for 4. Forward, reach, back for 5. Forward, reach, back for 6. Forward, reach, back for 7. Forward, reach, back, whoops, for 8. Forward, reach, back for 9. Forward, reach, back for 10. Great. How you feeling? I hope well. Seated ball row. Okay, so a row. What is a row? Basically, it's an action that goes like this, or like this, or like this. What does it work? It works the upper back and your lat muscles here, okay? And it also works your bicep muscles in the front. And as you work the back of your body, then all of these muscles here, your pec muscles, get to stretch. So I'm going to show you a couple different variations of this. The first one is with light weight, so I'm going to demonstrate them, and then I'll pick one to do, all right? And you'll find the one that works for you best at home. All right, so a couple ways to do it. You can do it with your hands close, or you can do them palms facing, or palms facing each other, or palms facing your body. So it's a bent over, abs tight, flat back, hip hinge exercise, hip hinge movement, and then lift up, but just to 90 degrees. All right, I don't want you to hyperextend, but what I want you to feel as you lift, you want to bring your scapula together in the back, and your scapula are your shoulder blades in the back of your body, and you want to feel them come back together, okay? So front view, lift, squeeze, bring it down. Front view, lift, squeeze, bring it down. Side view, flat back, abs tight, navel to spine, weights on heels. Up, squeeze, bring it down. Up, squeeze, bring it down. Okay? Now, other way. Some of you have spine bands, which are wonderful. I'm using a green one here. At work, we use the spine. At the studio, we use the spine. But at home, there's a little door attachment that comes with these things, and it's got a little blocky thing. And you wind the cord through that and put it in a door. And the door needs to open the other way. You don't ever want to put a band in a door that opens the way you're exercising. Probably not. It's a recipe for disaster, potentially. You don't want to do that. All right? So standing up, using a band that looks a little bit like this. Abs tight, navel to spine. And you can just do the same thing, only you're standing, okay? Abs tight, tilt your pelvis forward, tighten your glutes, and forward. That's what it looks like, okay? Seated. You're gonna wanna bring this down to shoulder height. So for me, in the spine here in the studio, I have to bring it up a little bit. I love this little guy. There are other ways to do this. I have clients who have different methods for this. There are some wall attachments. They have little grommets, and they go into the wood studs in the wall, and some people put them in different places on their wall, which is an inexpensive way to get things done. And I'm all about, making things sustainable for people and reachable with regard to expense. So, seated on the ball. You want to palms down or palms in. Just bring it back and squeeze. And I'll come over here so you can see. There. Okay. Out, in, squeeze, and then out, in, squeeze. But paying attention to your scapula in the back. Okay? So let's get started, shall we? By now you've decided which one works for you. Okay, I'm going to sit and do mine, actually stand and do mine standing. I do love a stability ball. They are useful for so many things, not exercise related, like sitting by a desk. I've always advocated for that. So I'm a little shorter, so I'm gonna come down. All right, are we ready? Are we all set up? Good. All right, so tilt your pelvis forward if you're standing, okay? Squeeze your glutes, tighten up your core. This is all stuff we've been working on. All right, then you're gonna have tension in the band, okay? And then you're gonna pull and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm alternating. 5 to work muscle groups, different ones. 6, 7, 8, check your glutes. 9, 10, we can go to 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And take a break. That wasn't too hard, was it? All right, so for fun, I'm gonna change it up a little bit. You can stick with the same method throughout the video if you want. I'm just gonna switch it up just to make it interesting for everybody. I'm gonna pick up my colorful 3-pound weights. Now I look like Easter. Yes, I was out running today and I noticed that many bulbs are coming up. It just feels, we're still, but at this taping, at this video, it's February, and March doesn't start till next week, and everything's up. It just feels too early. All right, so for this particular version, we're going to hip hinge, flat back, suck navel to spine, put the weight on the heels, all right? And then we're just gonna draw up and down, and then switch up and down. All right, you ready? Up and down, or use the band. Up and down, up and down, up and down for 4. Up and down, up and down. 6, up and down, up and down. 8, up and down, up and down. 10, up and down, up and down. 12, up and down, up and down. 14, up and down, up and down. And rest. And I failed to tell you that when you do this, and we'll do it one more time for grins, and you have your weights facing each other, what you want to do is you want to do an up and back, all right? So it's up, reach, and back. I should have told you that, all right? All right, next, let's do last set. On this last set, why don't we just keep everything facing each other? So the weights are gonna face, or the bands are gonna face, and your hands are gonna face each other, and we're gonna do it that way with an up and back. Okay, ready? You're either seated, standing, or bent over. All right, here we go. Weights facing each other, bands facing each other, or hands facing each other. And up, squeeze back scapula, down. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, squeeze the scapula, 7, up, 8, up, 9, keep going, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, check your back, up, 13, navel to spine, up, 14, one more, up, 15. Well done. Okay. All right, so the next one is going to be a wall push-up. I would say that many of us have carpal tunnel, or we have synovial fluid leaking out of our wrists, and we have little Bible cysts, or just basically arthritis. So the caveat here is if it causes pain, don't do it, okay? If you can't make the adjustment, and I'm going to suggest that, and if the adjustment makes you feel uncomfortable, then skip this particular exercise altogether, okay? All right, so a wall push-up, basically, I'm going to be over here, is hands on the wall, all right? And you want to start close to the wall. Now, if you are with wrists that are compromised, start with your knuckles to the wall with a flat wrist. There's no bend in your can be either this way, which is palms facing, or this way, palms to the ground, okay? All right, so what you're gonna do is I like for people to figure out where they belong on a wall push-up. So start out just not diagnosing, but trying to figure out where you belong. If you can put your nose on the wall and you can press back, you're too close, all right? On the next repetition, kind of go a little bit further away and find what works for you with regard to difficulty, okay? So on a scale of 1 to 10, you probably want this to feel like a 5. You know, you don't want to be too tough because it's a beginning exercise, all right? So 4 to 5, you want to be able to come down, almost touch your nose to the wall and come back, but you need to be able to use your complete range of motion. I find that some people like to start way out here and then they can't even bend their elbows or they're using their neck. So the key with any kind of push-up, whether you're doing knees to the floor, on your toes, or on a wall, and this is a beginning push-up, then that's how you want to approach it that way. You want to kind of pay attention. Now, you may, in fact, be a little bit further ahead and more advanced with regard to push-ups, and some people are. But the next step after the wall is the floor. Knees on the ground, hands underneath your shoulders, down and up, okay? Again, the same principles apply. If you've got weak wrists or they are arthritic, down and up. And then the other one here where you are a plank. Come up high, tilt your pelvis forward in any kind of a plank position, and then you can go into the push-up, all right? Make sure that everything is tucked pelvic forward in plank position. And the same thing goes with standing. So let's stand up toward the wall, put our hands on the wall in a position that works for us. We're going to widen our feet, wider than our shoulders. Then we're going to tilt our pelvis forward and tighten our glutes. All right? Get that in there. And then you're going to push down and up. We're going to do 10. Down, up, 1. Down, up, 2. Down, up, 3. Down, up, 4. Down, up, 5. Down, up, 6. Down, up, 7. Down, up, 8. Move forward if you find you're fatiguing. Down, up, 9. One more. Down, up, 10. Should have felt that all the way around. Okay? I'm going to move this because I'm finding it's in my way. Okay. Just put it back for now. All right, let's do it again. Find your happy place. And for some of you, I know that's an island somewhere south in the sun. But for right now, we're exercising. All right, here we go. Down, up, 1. Down, up, 2. Down, up, 3. Down, up, 4. Down, up, 5. Down, up, 6. Down, up, 7. Down, up, 8. You should feel fatigued. Down, up, 9. Down, up, 10. But all in the right places. Woohoo! All right, I'm going to do one more set. I'm going to move on to the last exercise, which is a rear step with an anterior reach, which was the opposite of what we just did a little bit ago. All right, last set. Let's get this done. Ready? Get into position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Up. 1. Down. Up. 2. Down. Up. 3. Down. Up. 4. Down. Up. 5. Down. Up. 6. Down. Up. 7. Down. Up. 8. Down. Up. 9. Down. 10. Very nice. All right, while you're recovering, I'm going to demonstrate the last exercise. It is a rear step with an anterior reach, all right? So what this looks like, whether you've got weight in your hand, a ball in your hand, or nothing in your hand, is this. It is out and in, and out and in, all right? This is the last exercise we're going to do. I'm going to guess it's probably going to be the most difficult for everybody. But what it works is basically a rear lunge, which I find that people like more than front lunges. But it works the hamstrings and the glutes, which are really important, all right, as balance for your legs. So put your hands at 90. We're going to step back with the right leg and reach out. Oops, hold on. Let's try that again, shall we? All right, here we go. Step back, reach out, and up. Left leg back and up. That's 2. Out and up. 3. Out and up. 4. Out. Just go back to the best of your ability. 5. Some of you may not be able to go all the way down. Back. 6. Back. 7. Back. 8. Back. 9. I'm doing different variations. Back. 10. All right. Beginner people will probably go like this. 1, 2. Got it? 3. Away from center. 4. 5. All right. A little bit more advanced. A little bit bent. 1, 2. Got it? 3. Those of us who are a little bit more advanced. Down. Up. Down. Up. All right. Second set, we're almost there. Let's go. Ready? Hands in position. We're going to step back with the right leg. Go. Down, up, 1. Down, up, 2. Down, up, 3. Down, up, 4. Down, up, 5. Down, up, 6. Down, up, 7. Down, up, 8. Down, up, 9. Down, up, 10. Building a little heat there. That's good. One more set. Here we go. I know you're excited. Let's do it because we're done. When we're done here. All right. Let's step back with the left leg this time. Ready? Left. Down. 1. Down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, and 10. All right, you are done, and you did a very, very good job. This video was a little broken up into 4 different sections, not intentional, but that's how it turned out today. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, Michelle French, at Run on Heart Personal Training and Run on Heart at MSN. Have a great day. Some of you are going to be taking these on vacation with you, and I'm thrilled. Take care. Bye-bye.